Hey guys, I'm back out digging again today. Beautiful day. I thank God for this beautiful day. The weather we're having, it's awesome. Anyway, I got a pretty good signal right here. I dug up the hole and I found a few things in it, a piece of lead and a nail and some other stuff. But here's what I want to show you that I found. Can you see it right there? That's a nice one. Yeah, man, look at that. That thing is beautiful. Pretty colors. Nice marble. First one I found over here in this area. I'm back out at the big green wall again. There's still relics over here to be found, and I still got all this land behind me here to cover and on up the creek side. So we may be a while over here, but as long as I'm digging stuff, I'm gonna keep digging. But anyway, until the next hole. Well, I just found something else. I have no clue what it is, so maybe you can help me. See right here? You can see where it was on the claw that came out of this hole. Anybody have any idea what that is? It looks like a lid, because right here's where a hinge was. See where the hinge was? Appears to be a lid. It's got something on it. I can't tell exactly what it says. Maybe you can. If you can, let me know. Appears to be brass. Alright. Got something else out of the hole here that I think it goes to a strap maybe. But I'm not sure. Maybe you can help me. It's brass. I know that much. But I'm not sure what it's for or what it was off of. Anyway, that's what we had. Find anything else, we'll let you know. Guys, I just dug me a horseshoe. There you go. It's got a lot of rust on it, but it's definitely a horseshoe. It's almost in two right here at the back. It's pretty far down in there. But we got her out. I'm gonna knock all this rust off. See what it looks like underneath. I get it cleaned off, I'll show you. It's a nice horseshoe in it. Nice one. It's wore. Look how much it's wore. Somebody's worked the field probably with that. That could have been on a mule. I don't know. It's kind of shaped different than a horseshoe, than a normal horseshoe that I've seen. Could be from a mule. Find anything else, we'll get back with you. Well, guys, I just dug another lipstick tube. This one is not complete like the other one was. But that's exactly what it is. Another lipstick tube. Somebody really liked their makeup in this area, I can tell you that. I sure hope it worked for them. Get back with you if you find anything. Dug up something pretty cool, I think, anyway. I'm going to share it with you. Can you see it? Can you see what it is? Right there. It's a spoon. Appears to be brass. Nice color to it. It's a big one too. It's a tablespoon. Pretty sweet. Remember, I found the fork. Let's see if this one has a name on it. Doesn't appear to be silver plate like the other one was. If it was, it's already worn off. Can you see anything? I can't. Just a plain old spoon. I'll take it. I'll take it. I like finding stuff like that. Yeah, I'm weird, I know. Spoon. Now I got a spoon to go with my fork. Now all I need is a knife. and something to go with it so I can eat it. If you find anything, sure, right there is another license plate. And we're going to dig it out together so we can see what it is. You see the corner of it right there? It's West Virginia. Not quite as old as the other one. An 89. West Virginia license plate. That's the second one I found over here. Alright, on to the next one. Alright guys. I'm going to walk back down on this other end of where the wall is. I'm just getting a bunch of iron signals and junk up this way. So I'm going to walk back down here to where the big green wall is. See what we can find. Been pretty productive today. I mean, I haven't found anything spectacular, but at least I'm digging stuff out of the ground, you know. I'm not just walking around doing nothing. I have found some big pieces of iron that I've left behind that I'm not going to take with me because it's just too much. It just starts piling up. If there's anything I can take with me, I always do. And one day I'll do a video on all the trash that I have so you guys can get an idea of all the garbage that you actually pick up while you're doing this. And you can probably hear the cars in the background. Cars and the coal trucks drive by here all the time. And let's swing a little bit through here. My battery's going to die, so I'll get with you if I find anything. Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed our hunt today. Had a really good time digging back over to the big green wall again. Just keeps giving up relics, so I don't see the point in going away from it just yet, you know, until we've thoroughly searched it, because you never know what's in the ground, I mean, until you swing over it. But anyway, the stuff we found was, I've got some of it cleaned up, not all of it, but I'm going to show you what we do have, and we'll talk about it a little bit. Here's the stuff we found. Here's the horseshoe, of course. What I did find out about that, now that I mentioned it, was, if you remember in the video, I wasn't sure because I've never seen one shaped like this. And come to find out after some research on the internet, this is a mule shoe. The mules have a narrower hoof than a horse. And that makes total sense because if you remember in the video with me and Jada, she found a buckle. And also I found a range guide, which relates to all this stuff. But the interesting thing about this is, see the cleats on the back of this, how deep they are? That was to gain traction for mules that were pulling a plow or pulling logs, like we mentioned before. So that's a pretty neat find, and the worn down part of it shows me that this mule was earning his keep. But anyway, that's pretty neat. You remember we found this little trinket. And after some research, I did figure out what this was. This is a compact lid that was made by Avon. Relates back to the 50s, I do believe, 50s and 60s. You remember before we found the lipstick tubes, I found this one. I still didn't get the dirt out of it, but it's exactly the same as the other one that I found and the other full compact that I found. They all date from around the same era, so that's pretty cool stuff. Here's the spoon we found. It's got a nice green patina. Has no writing on it, but it's still a relic that relates to a family, and I enjoy that. Also, I found, here's the marble that I found. I cleaned it up. It's a really nice one. It looks kind of different now for some reason. I don't know why, but the colors are great in this thing. I mean, I think it's a beautiful marble. And I like finding marbles because I remember my dad telling me stories about playing with these things as a kid. And it just makes me think of him and some of the older people that I know. Also, I found, when we went back down to the wall after I left from the upper side of that field, my camera was almost dead. And well, I use my phone. I use a Samsung S7 is what I use, and it does a really good job. And anyway, I found this mine tag down there. I've got a bukus of those things. They're rich in this area that I live in. And this is the mason jar lid we found. And here's some of the ceramics we found. And pieces of lead. This right here looks like a wedge that would be drove down in a hammer handle or axe handle. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that's kind of what that looks like to me. So I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Not sure what this thing is. I know it come off a strap, but I don't know what for. Don't know what this is. No idea what that is. Not a clue. Anyway, this is some of the garbage we found. This is trash. Everyday normal trash. This is the license plate we found. Still haven't cleaned it up yet. And this is some of the other trash that I found. You always dig aluminum, of course, and beer cans, pop cans, whatever else may be there. This is part of a reflector. Just copper wire, different pieces of things. You know, you always dig your typical garbage. There's some kind of bottle with a cap on it. Bottle caps like crazy. It's trash. Piece of an arrow. Anyway, that's the stuff we found today. And I had a good time over there. And I like finding relics, of course, you guys know that. And I thought about one thing is, you know, I don't find a lot of coins, like silver coins and stuff like some of these other guys do. And I think the reason being is because, you know, the area I live in, there's, at this time period when I'm finding all this stuff, people didn't have a whole lot. They were poor and they lived the best way they could. And in some sorts, it's still that way in places. I mean, God has blessed me and my family and a lot of others. But some people were not as fortunate as I am. That doesn't mean God hasn't blessed them. It's just they're blessed in different ways. But that's why I don't find a whole lot of stuff that's silver, gold, and things of that nature. But I enjoy finding these relics from the past. And I hope you do too. And I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel, for watching my videos, and for coming along on my journeys with me. I got some things planned, Lord be willing, for some future videos. So stay tuned for that. And we'd like to say have a blessed day in Jesus' name.